and welcome to this FS19 first look map tour. So we're taking a look at the Mazury map here, which is a Polish map. We're starting at the shop, if you can call it a shop. So this is our main machinery buy and spawn point. As you can see, there's not exactly too much here. It's right opposite many of the sell points and the animal dealers. I'm just going to have a wander around. So some of the textures on the buildings do look rather dated on here, as you can see when you get close up to them. But we'll have a drive around and see what we can find. There's a good selection of fields and meadows on here. So I've had a quick wander around some of the map, but not in great amounts. Normally these Polish maps have quite a nice feel to them. See lots of houses here down the village, all fenced in, etc. Good mix of field sizes. From very small to quite large. You do seem to start with a good selection of fields as well. We'll come back to the farmyard shortly. We have pigs and cows as placeable farmyards on here, and the map comes with its own crop texture file. So heading up towards the edge of the map, and I would say the edge of the map does let itself down a bit here, with lots of painted textures, painted trees. Could just do with work around the outside. It's not even very well hidden along this edge. A few more of the placeable trees instead of the painted ones would have made it look a lot better. And that one is even more interesting as the edge of the map. So it's not even very well hidden there at all. So it just looks like a sheer drop off a cliff when you get to that point. I know we can't actually get onto that area there, but a little bit more work would have made it look a lot nicer. There's some of the small fields in there. Just head off in this direction. Some of the many grass fields, small cornfield on the right there. Large area of grass to the right, which again I think we'll find you can't actually get into. Boundaries set there. And again, if we look to the right, just a sheer drop there. No effort to hide, that's the edge of the map. Fields are decent in shape and size, allowing for sort of small to medium machinery mostly in this part. The roads won't really let you get away with too big machines on here. Wood chip cell point in front of us there. We have one of the main roads on here, which is around some of the bigger fields. Few odd shaped fields to contend with. And up to the edge of the map again, which probably could have required a bit more effort just to finish that off there. We've got the main road with some bushes across it, yet the traffic spine runs straight through them. We head this way and see some fairly large fields in front of us there. Some bigger grass field to the right. If you stay away from the boundary of the map, it's not bad at all. It's really just the boundary what lets it down. Come down to where there's some bigger fields again. So nice big fields to the left and right here, so this is where you can get away with the bigger machinery. So head up this way. Once again come to the edge. So dead end road this time. You see painted boundaries up here as well. Just head across into this field. We go around the outside. So we head back down. You can see it just needs a bit more fine tuning. I think I've just done my usual trick there. And we have one floating tree. Wasn't even looking for one either to find that. Just unfortunate, really. few more placeable trees would have finished that off a lot better. Especially when you've got big fields like this one up here. Okay, you've got the traffic running through bushes up here. You can see through the back there that some of the painted sceneries are not exactly well aligned around the outside. Especially when you get somewhere like this, those who want bigger machines are bound to be coming into this field. When you get that sort of thing around the outside. Get away from that bit and it's fine. Some sparse areas of woodland on here. A bit too sparse really. If you want to do a lot of woodland work, you may have to put a few more trees in there yourselves to get the best out of it. Bit of an earthing problem again. I would say this map has a lot of potential. Could just do with a little bit of tweaking around the outside still. These small fields like that. As you run down the edge of the map here again. A bit more well hidden this time. Let's head round into the back of the village. A few more sell points. Ones for straw and hay, etc. The map has got a nice feel to it once you're into the middle of it. It's just let down by one or two small details, unfortunately. So back to where we started. Means if we carry on up here, we'll come to the farms and we can have a look at what we start with. There's no sounds to the gate opening. So we start the Rabi Power and Amazon drill. Have a trailer sitting there. The armour track with a loader and bucket. The old Fiat. Bison combine. MP510C and Kuhn cultivator. Do have barn storage there. Another trail around the back here. Cow shed. What looks to be the cow shed. Straight into one of the back fields here. So somewhere around here we should have a buy point for animals. There we go. So you just take a look at what's going on. So cows on this side. Obviously spawned out in the field. Trough is not quite on the ground there. Neither are the cows. At least they're treading lightly so they won't damage the grassland. So that one's got its hooves firmly on the ground, as is that one. And this one now, it's just this one what seemed to be levitating as it's coming around here. So that one's going through the ground and through the water trough. So that must mean the other side of the road we have the pig yard. With a sign that I am not even going to attempt to try and read. So 4 pigs in there. So indoor pigs only. No outdoor space for them. And silo over here as well. So when it comes to actual prices of fields on this map, and what we start with, we've got a good selection of 2, 5, 6, 12 and 18. Plus that yard. This is on New Farmer. Strip of grass there. If you want to buy a big field, you have 568,414. If we get a little block there, they aren't all single fields by the looks of it. It's 25,000 for that one, 141 for that one. Can't buy the outside of the map, so all this woodland here you're unable to buy. You can buy the village. It's a 58,760 flat patch woodland. So overall it's not a bad map. It has got slightly dated textures and the outside edge of the map does require work, but I would say it is perfectly playable with that ignored and a few floating objects ignored. So half a mile. So over to you guys for this one, see what you think. But for now, that's where we're going to leave this video, so I'll say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.